weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we'll see the majority of two rosters hit the field in a preseason matchup between the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Late groupie out and ready to send this away. And off we go on Thursday Night Primetime. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by a former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives, attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Baker now from the gun. He's got Emeka and Buka. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Okay, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. That's grabbed at the 10. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. At the helm, one of your fellow Washington quarterback alums, Brock, already a starter in his first season.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, middle of their teammates. Let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you could see some of those nerves slipping through.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Rolling off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught by Wilson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18. Go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Got ready.
Also a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3. Got ready. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. First down throw here. Mayfield dumps it off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off in the line. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
2nd and 10.
Irving here from the gun. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. As Andre Cisco hold him down there.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
180.
3rd and short, Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Complete to Emeka Abuka. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Baker now off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
He's got it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. We've reached the end of one on Thursday night primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 3rd and 8. Throws caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. Looks to be at about the 17-yard line. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt.
Here we go. Let's go.
They start the drive with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
19 Tiger.
At the 17-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Throwing now off the play action. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Third down from the gun. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready up.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Dropping back to throw. Forced that to his right. Cox, that's Arian Smith. On the move, past the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. This play goes for 36. And it's good enough for a New York first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not like the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hit. Tap the 60. Rig alert. Ready.
From the gun, it's Hall. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Play made by E.J. Speed.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Jets with 3rd and 5.
On the set. Cut right. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers.
Here's a throw. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he'll go down here at the 16. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Jets, 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Working inside the red zone. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Panther 11. Dragon 60.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. Groupie sends it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Starting from the 5. Dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Evans brings in the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Bails out of the trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. Got a man, this is Evans. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Mayfield now from the gun. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And Mayfield's able to get him the first down before sliding to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
180!
First down, here's Baker. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
What's up? 180! Done!
Throwing again is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're all knotted up here at the half. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. With 2 quarters left, Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive.
Ready?
They start the half with a gift of Rollins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Second down pass play coming. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that pass through contact, if you couldn't do it.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
In the air here. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Offense in the hurry up now.
Jets. First down. A gain of 14. First down, Jets.
Throwing now on first down. On the move, headed right. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Second Pirate!
Throwing again on second. That's a man. Mason Taylor has it. And they're on on him right away with that tackle. Stop comes at the 26-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hot 70, hot 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Give to Irving to start this drive. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Baker now from the gun. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. Right side hauled in by Godwin. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Down the field, and has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
There's the give to Irving. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run, and here's 2nd and 6.
Set. 180.
Right back to Irving now. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal. That brings us to the end of 3 on Thursday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
One defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now trail by... points in the 4th. The kick is going, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
For the Buccaneers.
This return starts at the 5. The This makes it up to the 25. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Pass to 60. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Their punter making his way out now. Here come the Bucs on offense now. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Mills to the air now. Jump off, caught by his back. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Back to throw it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And they could really use a good one here. Is this clean at the 30? We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Jets with a little more work to do to win it here. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Jack, hurt. Go, Reed, go. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. Go.
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. Moving right, aims it out down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here, you've got 2nd down.
Go. Buffalo 80. 70 Rangers.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready, set.
The Buccaneers go to the nickel. 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Drop 60.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Getting close to a minute left to play.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Hey,
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Panther Street.
Back to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Pass it downfield, working the left. And nothing doing after after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
It's a gain of 15
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first.
Down.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on third down.
Come on. Set. Panthers.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
On the go.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Now looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Got it. Ready?
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down.
Ready.
Now to throw. Pass it down close. And he breaks the tie. That could win him this game, Brock. Touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lead up past the 30. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Up isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout, so there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here.
At the 29-yard line.
They motion the slot man right. Mills looking to throw. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. So it's a road win for the Jets. And this victory is going to give them a nice shot of confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things to count coming up in Week 1. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.